Whom to blame for recent mass failure of students in COSEM 2019 Class 12 examinations? Students, teachers or government? Highly paid, mindless government school teachers mark themselves present on attendance register even on general holidays including Sundays. NPF Manipur President Awangbaung Nyumai retaliates. It is not for BJP to decide whether NPF will quit alliance, says NPF will decide for itself. And State Agriculture Commissioner Suman Singh urges farmers not to panic about fall armyworm attack on maize, says special teams are curbing attacks. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English News. I'm Kangsam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. All the students of 14 schools failed in science stream. Not a single student of 5 schools passed in art stream, and all the students of 7 schools failed in commerce stream of Class 12 examination 2019 conducted by Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur. Impact News reporter Elangbam Musuk and camera person Arangbam Yohen bring you an exclusive report in this regard.
State government and various private associations have been putting relentless efforts to improve education sector of Manipur. 28,949 students from 51 government schools and 133 private schools appeared in Class 12 examination 2019 conducted by COSEM, which started on February 18 this year in 100 examination centers across the state.
How 7% around Henkalabise, Council na Sinjadana, Haribo, workshop with training care Panglabo Ozasing Asina, Magi, teaching and learning da, Madu, Sisna Vidangani, Habise Aqueda, Tazaba Supoi, Amasunu Izaba Sufawi. Aduna, Angang Sing outcome say, it's because of the commitment so far shown by the teachers.
State government initiated various schemes worth crores of rupees with an aim to enhance education system and produce qualified students from various government schools. However, notable schools including Ananda Singh Academy, Lamlong Higher Secondary School, Nilapadama Higher Secondary School, Sekmai, KP College, Yangthang, Iboton Modern School, Top Sifai, Chao Yaima Higher Secondary School, etc. failed to produce satisfactory results in any of the streams in the recent COSEM Class 12 examination 2019, which was declared on May 8. Hardly 10 students appeared the examination from 16 schools. Some schools in Greater Imphal attributed the failure to the conduction of common entrance tests by the government for admission into Class 11. Teachers of the schools claimed that students who scored high marks in the tests were selected for some specific schools, leading to low performance of the remaining schools.
Maruaina Handiki common entrance test, Sidesida Akogi school se Mirai Biba, Haragadra Kangde, heart of the city de Lejaragashu, Sata Singja Apabadi, Mata Taraktre.
Marim the pasta wongam this the airman almost commercial the campamenting actor Suibaco, and the Ozazu only two. Ani khatang nei ba kamasta
yamna wai mokoi se mokoi attendance am por oi mokoi na admission torma ga sune mokoi class ta normally yaw ba haiba se mokoi gi habit oide.
On the other hand, principal of TG Higher Secondary School asserted that teachers of the school took a pivotal role in producing toppers from various streams in the recent examination. The principal also stated that the school introduced more activities to ensure better performance this year.
Handachu ayam kana hona jaki have the government ki school je mayam amara chomcha government school la sai begi madang ja hidang nungai ja de aduna government akoi gi shu aja shu phattaba nate waja phaba government ki na kai shu ta ba nate private ta ki.
Meanwhile, all Manipur Students Guardian Organization opined that only the students cannot be blamed for their failure, but their teachers who have been educating them for 2 complete years are equally responsible.
11 12 chahi ani angang singbu takpi tambiba matamda school senanin chalakpa haibase school gi yam chawa negligence amani public ki voice ama thore iba akhoi private school sing amadi government school sing da center piba gi matangda arapata pi kholi hariba sing asi yamna mawong marin chumna masida misang mikhai naidaba gi mawongda chap manaba mieng amada sata sing gi khalakanda center si pibana achum mokhong thang oigani.
Mass failure by students of various government as well as private schools in the recent examination testifies the existence of a big void in the education system of Manipur. Government's failure to take appropriate actions against schools with nil pass percentage worsens the situation. Meanwhile, Manipur Students Federation urges governments to form a special educational policy to curb the issue.
Hanjin nil chatlaba school jing hai tare ne masi makhoi gi school college gi ma gi recognition kakpa natraga makhoi da karam makhal gi penalty pi ga dabno habdu gi laingak sigi oina education policy mai soi soibagu ma khoina uzai.
This is Joyce Rusham for Impact News, reporter Ilangbam Mushuk and camera person Arambam Yohen, Impact News, Imphal.
On the other hand, regardless of the proclamation of the Education Minister and relevant authorities and initiatives undertaken to improve government schools in the state, government school teachers of Takil Kongbald High School at Takil in Imphal West were found to have marked themselves present on the event on general holidays. 2 teachers of the school were found to be marked present even on Khongjom Day, Sundays and May Day. The prosper terrorist conduct came to light when representatives of Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, DESAM, inspected the school along with media person today. 18 teachers of the school, including the 2 mindless teachers who marked themselves present on the event on general holidays, are teaching just 5 students in the government school. Even though 31 students initially enrolled themselves in the school, only 5 students come to school at present due to one or the other reason. The team also came across similar situations at Laiden Kabi Upper Primary School in Haibong Pokpi, Laiden Kaupi, where 8 teachers are teaching just 2 students. School authorities stated that out of the 13 enrolled students, only 2 students attended classes regularly, and hence the teachers even gathered children in the area and taught them pre-nursery and KG lessons. Local residents urged the relevant department to look into the deplorable conditions of the school without further delay. While at Sangai Pro Kobi Primary School, 9 teachers are teaching a total of 19 students. Teachers of this school were found to have contributed funds to hire a van for ferrying the school students. Speaking to media, Secretary General of DESAM, Sitil Oinam, condemned Education Minister D.H. Radisham for his yesterday's remarks, where he clarified that there is no go-to-school mission under the State Education Department, but there is School Fagat Hansi programmed on a pilot process. Sitil demanded the Education Minister not to play name-change tactics to gain political mileage, but to sincerely put in efforts to improve the condition of schools and education system in the state.
School ki kaajing je mawong amta tadre hai tar sing chau chambadagi sokjan ba mayam jina dagi mathak si ju tin nung je loi kindare ba chembi yengjan bidram ni na phajana chemjal haning hai tare.
School Pagalan se haiba koigi government paikhalaliba pilot project asigi ahan ba khongthang oina school sing si phagalang na bi damakta school satra leitaba school sing khangalaga oja sing si sumaina plap paisalaga thamba horaglibra haiba question duma parleba education minister amadi government mafamda hangjabaga loinana athuba matamda aikoigi media gi ichinausing yauraga media na witness oiraga puthoriba asoiba ranba mayam asi sumthoraktuna oja watpa school singda oja pibiu aduga satra leitaba mafamda leiriba oja mayam free da leiriba sing asidagi lokthuaga sumda oja pibi oina lauriba phan phangdriba phamnangai pha leitriba toilet leitadana migi laikai gi yumta sangaga toilet season horiba sigumba warapa sing asi yengchanbiu masi pibi demand sing asi pidaba taragadi call of conduct Manipur da leiriba si hek lokhukhiba matong dagidi aikoi akanba khongjang changsalakani.
Education Minister T.H. Radisham inspected Razia Sainik Board RSB Manipur in Lamphel today. The minister also met with representatives of ex-servicemen and listened to their grievances. He assured to facilitate armed forces veterans of the state. It may be mentioned that Razia Sainik Board RSB is an organization funded jointly by Kendriya Sainik Board, Ministry of Defense and the state government. The organization provides various welfare facilities to over 1 lakh population of armed forces, ex-servicemen and their families in the state. MLA Tamay and President of the NPF Manipur State Unit, Awangbao Newmai, retaliated that it is not for BJP to decide whether Naga People's Front NPF will quit alliance with the BJP-led coalition state government. He maintained that NPF will take its own decision. Speaking exclusively to Impact News at MLA Quarter in Lamphel today, Awangbao Newmai stated that failure of the 2-year-old BJP-led coalition state government in fulfilling its assurances and promises given to NPF and people of the state is the main reason that may lead to possible separation of the NPF from BJP alliance. He maintained that NPF extended solidarity to BJP following assurances on various issues given by the party to Central Committee of the NPF. However, BJP failed to keep its promises till date. Awangbao Newmai disclosed that definite decision will be taken in tomorrow's meeting of the NPF at Kohima. He further termed the various remarks made by BJP spokespersons, including the Chief Minister himself, regarding the rumored culminations of the NPF-BJP alliance, which appeared on local dailies today as unwarranted. He asserted that NPF will take its own decision based on party ideology. Upon being asked if there is any favored party to join if NPF-BJP alliance break out, Awangbao Newmai stated that there is no decision taken as yet, and since NPF holds no enmity with any political party, it will take appropriate course of action, keeping in mind the interest of the people.
Responsibility achauba pubusingna seriously promised toraga adu sum fulfill tawdabi aduga without any reason so thamaga lakh se yengba kan asi yam line lawbi yade ngasai khabar kya gumba kare gumba su thengnai moi pulau toroi tawgani abise it is not them to decide for us moina khoi ki dama decide tawbi dawdi natre akhoi nei sa gi decide tawgani aduga si khra keno torga themaga yarani habadu no we are not that type of party adugumba party di natte akhoi di seriously public ki interest du de yengbne amabu sakalaga amabu government sector pahan da ba adugi issue sul natte responsibility achauba pubusingna seriously promised toraga adu
District Election Office, Bishnupur kicked off first round of training for counting personnel to be deployed on duty in the counting station for the 17th parliamentary election at Kiamba Ningsing Sanglen, Bishnupur for Bishnupur district today. Counting supervisors, counting assistants and micro-observers attended the two-day training with AROs as resource persons. Counting of votes will begin on May 23 for the 6 assembly constituencies of the district under the supervision of the observers at multipurpose hall, mini secretariat campus for FIR, 1 inner parliamentary constituency of Manipur under 3-tier security arrangements. Second round of training will be held on May 20. State Agriculture Commissioner Suman Singh urged farmers of the state not to panic about maize pest, fall armyworm Spodoptera frugiperta. He was speaking in the launch of 2-day national workshop on the theme Scientific Management of Fall Armyworm in Maize Production at ICAR Manipur Center in Lamphel today. ICAR Research Complex for Northeast Region Manipur Center and ICAR Indian Institute of Maize Research Ludhiana, Punjab jointly organized the workshop. Suman Singh assured that the Agriculture Department had set off special teams to control the pest attacks with laudable results. The Commissioner, however, expressed apprehension of a possible attack by the pest upon paddies and hence appealed to the relevant department to submit a report within a week. Speaking in the event, Agriculture Director Lantang Pui Wangchong stated that various steps are being taken to ward off the pest by the department despite inadequacy of staffs and infrastructures. He also stressed the need to hold discussion on how to eradicate the epidemic while still preserving environment and soil fertility. He appealed to ICAR, CAU and relevant authorities to apprise the Agriculture Department if they find innovative means to curb plant diseases. Registrar Professor of Central Agriculture University, Imphal K. Momocha, Principal Scientist of ICAR, IIMR Hyderabad, Dr. J.C. Sekhar, Director of ICAR Research Complex for Northeast Region, Umiamt, Dr. Narendra Prakash, scientists, academicians, state officials, and over 100 progressive farmers attended the event. It may be mentioned that there were reports regarding mass infestation of maize plants by fall armyworm at Chadongpokpi in Chandal district in the first week of May.
In worst case scenario, it may cause a damage not more than 20 to 30% in maize crop. That is one good thing. There is a limit it can cause a damage. to maize crop. Another thing which appears very positive to us is that it is not likely to infest paddy or the rice crop as far as, but there is not full clarity on that. So that is very important element for us from scientist community, from CAU and ICR. They should bring out clarity on this as quickly as possible, that is it likely to go to paddy, because our paddy season is coming up, saplings are already growing. My sincere request that within shortest possible time, within 3 days to 5 days to 1 week, please give us clarity on what is going to happen to our paddy, because that is my biggest worry.
Secretary General of JEC of Amtuk and MGO, Laiton Jumped Begin, has strongly condemned the state government for its failure to come to a definite resolution regarding implementation of 7 Central Pay Commission for government employees of the state, even after 5 rounds of meetings. He was speaking at the 9th anniversary of Black Day observation of all state employees and pensioners organized by JEC of Amtuk and MGO at its head office in Babupara today. He said that the observance was held in remembrance of this very day in 2010, when the then government utilized police personnel to arrest and jail government employees who were holding a meet as a part of their ongoing agitation in demand for an appropriate pay scale.
Election morning call of conduct si lauthokhraba matungda akhoi state government gi akhoi makok thongba honorable chief minister akhoi appointment ma hana sik tawgani akhoi appointment sik tor matungda akhoi na JC of MGO gi matam sana taliba legitimate demand point kun gani thoi gi matangda honorable chief minister ga akhoi wafam ayaya da khanaraba matungda gi makha tarakpada akhoi ni yam democratic oiba akhoi state mayam amati akhoi formalities nine akhoi changchang gane another Black Day observation tawdana 7 Central Pay in timely 1/1/2016 dagi with area yauna sanan biwai wafam do.
Acting on a tip off regarding illicit activities going on at hotels in Imphal City, Imphal West Commando team conducted cordon and search operations at 3 hotels in Tangal Bazar today. The team, under the supervision of the Additional SP Operations, Imphal West Police, Aribam Gyanasham, carried out search drive at Hotel Avenue, Hotel Nirant Lodge and Polo Inn from 11:30 a.m. till 1:20 p.m. Altogether, 13 individuals, including 7 women, were arrested during the drive. They were handed over to City Police Station for further investigation. The police team also conducted search operation at Hotel Embassy and Hotel JM in Pauna Bazar area from 4:30 till 5:10 this afternoon. 7 individuals, including 4 women, were arrested during the drive. They were handed over to City Police Station for further investigation. Acting on a tip of the officers of the Anti-Smuggling Unit of Custom Division, Imphal, seized 15 gold biscuit worth over 80,62,000 rupees from one individual at Mayang Imphal Bazar in Imphal West District around 9:30 p.m. yesterday. The miscreant is identified as 43-year-old Muhammad Atwallah Khan, son of late Muhammad Amu from Irong State Sabamay Lekai of Tawal District. He was traveling in a passenger taxi Maruti van from More. Investigation into the case are underway. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on ancestral fishing festival of marine community known as Karu Kanfet. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. Marine community residing in Yongkul, Sairal Saizim, Tengkongbung and Sairal Ato villages at Indo-Myanmar borders in Technopole district celebrated their ancestral fishing festival known as Karu Kanfet at Taret Lok River on May 15 and 16. Villagers spent the first day of the festival gathering 2 special kinds of local creepers to aid in fishing. After gathering the creepers, villagers adorned themselves in traditional attires and performed traditional songs and dances by the riverbank at dusk. Villagers feasted on the freshly caught fishes the next day and relived their age-old bones.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯠꯅꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯈꯔꯁꯤꯃꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯂꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯂꯝꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯇꯝꯄꯥꯛꯇ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯔꯦ ꯁꯣꯝ ꯆꯤꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯆꯍꯤ 10ꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯦ ꯆꯍꯤ 10 ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯊꯥꯔꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯈꯨꯟꯒꯤ ꯌꯣꯡꯈꯨꯟ ꯅꯥꯔꯨꯝ ꯁꯥꯏꯕꯣꯜ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞꯄꯤꯡ ꯂꯩꯌꯦ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯊꯥꯅꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯅꯦ ꯆꯍꯤ 10ꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯔꯝꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ
Ningol Club Hairok and Hairok Forum WhatsApp groups jointly kick off an interaction program with students and influential person of the state called Inspiration Program at Eastern Popular English School in Hairok Part 1 today. Over 150 students of Class 9 and 10 students from Hairok High School, Hairok Part 2 and Eastern Popular School English School took part in the first episode of the Inspiration Program. GADA Secretary, General Secretary, Git Chandra Manga, motivator, Beer Colonel Jelzit Tiamt and science enthusiast Ronaldo Lyshram spoke as resource person in the event. Indian Army Kuga Battalion held World Hypertension Day observance at Hyang Tamt Kunau village at Indo-Myanmar border today. Villagers were given awareness on hypertension and diabetes through tele-seminar. A free medical camp was also held for the villagers on the occasion. It may be mentioned that the remote village of Thiangtam Kunau remains deprived of electricity, medical and education facilities till date. All Manipur Physiotherapists Association AMPA organized free physiotherapy camp awareness camp at Mini Stadium in Senapati Bazaar, Senapati District. 25 physiotherapists check up people in the area during the camp. More Battalion of 26th Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of the ICAR South constructed a water supply scheme for the residents of H. Langcham village 4 km away from More in Technopal district under Assam Rifles Civic Action Program. Sector Commander of the More Battalion, Brigadier Sunil Serion, inaugurated the water supply scheme constructed at a project estimated of 22.5 lakh rupees to solve acute shortage of water for the villagers. Apart from laying the pipeline, the scheme includes construction of sheds for water, safe and hygienic storage of water, and provision of dedicated syntax water tanks with 1,000 liters storage capacity for every houses and also at the water source. The scheme will provide round-the-clock supply of clean and hygienic water to 17 households of the village. A distraught widow got a new home today. Differently abled Sadokpom Ongbi Memcha, wife of late Nila Krishna from Moirang Hanuba Leirak in Imphal West, has been leading a deplorable life with her 3 children since her husband passed away. Despite instruction from Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren to provide her a housing loan during CM People's Day over a year ago, processing of the housing loan remains hindered till date, due to which Memza couldn't afford to build a proper roof for her family. RK Fortune Developers Private Limited, Changangai came across the impoverished family and offered to build their house. Construction of the house started on May 6. The newly constructed house was handed over to Memcha by company managing director RK Rameshwar today.
Housing scheme ki makhada yum sanaba tanajai adu khara mating pangba ngambibra haina haudukpi aina ise government gi oibadudi government gi machinery singna tawjagan government gi sabagi do ju ai gi mong pangsinda kai legi habdo hangsage adubu lakaduba nongjung sa kuidana hojik me yosale June July da akan banongni nungsin nungsa maraksida madugi yum sabagi scheme no ngairga ledi semem sada yamna awaba mo oirani ai angam bai marung pang singda wari le gai toksage habde ge marung pang singi mateng loina sajabani
kai gum kitang logjage dana satpa matamda semna hara hara yadana pibire ado panchayat ki sat yoba matamda ai ya housing ji lokthok khare haiba polama thamakpadagi ngasi bawda palaga lei semna irakpaji sahi ani phaga dore kanagumba amattana aina hairubada tadana pangjalaga leibase ai adukki matik nuaiti.
Closing event of the year-long Diamond Jubilee celebration and 61st Foundation Day ceremony of the Cultural Forum Manipur CFM were held today at the auditorium of JN Manipur Dance Academy. Volume of 185186 of Ritu, a publication of the Forum, and a Mighty Mayak novel entitled Stumbled, written by M. Kamdes, were released on the occasion. Padma Shri Tagore Awardee for Cultural Harmony 2014, R.K. Singhazit Padma Shri Awardee E. Indira, Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar Awardee Dr. A. Radamanbi, and Sahitya Academy Awardee Bodhi Chandra Haisnamba were facilitated in the event. Former Minister R.B. Mingtim and CFM President Professor H. Bihari were present on the occasion. Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association (MMTA) observed the 6th anniversary of First Northeast India Top of the World Mount Everest Expedition 2013 at MMTA Yaifa Sangkland in Minutong today. Mountaineers who took part in 2013 expedition were facilitated on the occasion. Speaking in the event, former president of the MMTA, Dr. L. Surjit, who was the leader of the expedition, stressed on the ups and downs of the expedition. Attending the event, Director of the Planning Department, Dr. T.H. Munindro, lauded MMTA for all its undertaking and encouraged to take more initiatives.
Mount Everest karubuda fakta natti tungdasu mayamam karakadaba lady adu fakta natti adu aigi tunajida aigi London sida hawlaiba naron singida tangkak ki oina mirun goina apabo wakal achumba right thinking ga purakpada eniyentena achawa saru yari haibasi aigi mayam mafunda masinda thanjani nature challenge sutok to bidaba nature ki matungna magi heroine chapmunna haita yam rabada makogi leader gi natraga magi senior sing gi advice lawa mari punish lawa mamma thota adi natraga di paisa da natna physically adi matam juka shi pumbang mangbugi portama lai.
Demanding Committee of the rightful member of Manipur Amateur Boxing Association, MABA, in a press release condemned ad hoc committee Manipur Amateur Boxing Association for allegedly declaring that MABA has become defunct. MABA warned against the formation of a new association ignoring its existence. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Whom to blame for recent mass failure of students in COSM 2019 Class 12 examinations? Students, teachers, or government? Highly paid, mindless government school teachers mark themselves present on attendance register even on general holidays, including Sundays. NPF Manipur President Awang Niumai retaliates. It is not for BJP to decide whether NPF will quit alliance, says NPF will decide for itself. And State Agriculture Commissioner Suman Singh urges farmers not to panic about fall armyworm attack on maize, says special team are covering attacks.